What is it about your hobby that keeps you coming all the way out here? Is it the freedom? Wandering in search of that perfect spot? You've made your own path through these hills. Tasted the fresh water of our lakes, our rivers. You've been on the water with friends at sunrise and helped the locals long past sunset. But you just keep coming back. At this spot, you got a pretty good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out. Whether it's the one you write home about or the one that gets away, that feeling is what gets you hooked. That whether it's your first time or your 100th time, you never know what you're gonna catch until it's caught. Call of the Wild, the Angler.
Alright guys, welcome to Call of the Wild, the Angler. This just released today, and this is going to be my playthrough of like the first 30 minutes or so, just to see how the game is, and let me know if you guys like it or not. Let's get into it.
I'm Clayton David Johnson, and I would say this here is my park. But from this day forward, well, that ain't quite true. As far as the eye can see, stream to sky, grove to gully, this ain't mine no longer. It's ours. Ours to explore, ours to cherish, and most importantly, ours to take responsibility for. Because if we don't, not a soul will. Take your time to drink it in and get used to life here. The hot springs or mountain lake are great goals, but you call the shots. Go where you'd like. Your equipment will take more than a little mastery, but if it's easy, it ain't worth doing. And you'll thank your lucky stars you did in the end. It's true that sweet Mother Nature offered up this bountiful providence, but over the years, man has spat on it, ground it underfoot, siphoned off her plenty for ruin. It's been the job of us Johnsons to keep it together since 1872. And trust me, it ain't easy. Hell, I'm not even sure it's possible. But it's well worth it. What we have today is beautiful beyond compare. It's due to the collective efforts of every guest that I can welcome you. Golden Ridge Reserve.
Alright. That guy's voice seems really familiar. I think he's from the Hunter Call of the Wild. The Hunter. But I'm actually shocked that we get to make our own character. It's gonna be kinda cool. I'm gonna quickly just get through it. Alright guys, meet DJ. This is our character that we've made. Let's get into it. I'll let those straight in. Alright, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna do some adjustments on settings. Alright, guys.
Sophia Taylor from Taylor's Tackles here, and I hear you're in need of a little fishing refresher. Well, let me tell you, you've come to the right place. Although another right place to go would be Taylor's Tackles, right down at the Central Outpost. Can't miss it.
Welcome to Golden Ridge Reserve. To ease you in, we be presented with some short explanatory instructions. These instructions will cover the controls and how to catch your first few fish.
Now,
Alright.
first things first, let's get you in position. Step up to the pier, if you please. So, let's start off with a simple cast. Keep those shoulders and hips square for me.
So we gotta hold L2, then move that back to move that forward.
Reel it in. Take your time.
Okay.
Get used to it.
That's gonna be weird.
Now we're fishing
I
for
know
real.
that there's,
I'd like to
when I
see
was
a
going through the
nice
settings,
clean
there's
cast.
a
Strike as soon as she bites and
one
pull her
button
as much as tight.
thing. I might end up swapping to that. Alright, there we go, guys. That took me a little bit longer to figure out than I would like to admit. I probably did cut a little bit out right there. But I was doing what it said, but it wouldn't count, so I had to remap the buttons. I didn't like it being on the left side anyways, but I just caught me a monster though. That's huge. Maybe a little bit bigger than a minnow. Let's throw this guy back. Catching fish will earn you XP and credits. Credits allow you to buy new equipment and apparel from the shop. Earn enough XP and you'll level up, unlocking additional equipment in the shop.
Congratulations! She's a beauty. The fish here aren't yours to keep, so even if you love her, you gotta let her go.
Alright. We gotta go over here now. It's kinda cool. Lookout tower. Let's go up here actually. I wanna see if this is like the hunter. You actually go up there and unlock stuff around you on the map. Oh, yep.
Golden Ridge Reserve. What's in the name, huh? Well, this one dates all the way back to the late 18th century. French trappers named the park Crête d'Or.
Man, what I really like though is that you can just go anywhere. If you see it, you can go there. All the way over there beside that mountain, you can go, and that's what's really appealing about this game compared to like other fishing games like Fishing Planet. You just sit in one spot and catch the same stuff. But I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but there was like a mosquito or something just like buzzing right beside me. That was kind of cool. The game does seem a little choppy though, but
This right here is my pride and joy. The Central Reserve Outpost. This ain't just any outpost. You'll find all the bells and whistles here, like Taylor's Tackles, a brand new shop run by my friend Sophia. Other than that, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation, plus a flagpole for yourself.
since he said a flagpole for yourself, I'm assuming that we're gonna have to do the whole... Oh, no, maybe not. I thought that we just got to claim this, like walk up to it and hit square, like the outpost on Hunter.
Nice to put a fish to a face. While you're here, can I interest you in a bargain?
And that's pretty cool too that we could actually physically see somebody. Okay, we gotta hold L1. Oh, nope. Press it, don't hold it. Put on the minnow.
It's a little different than Seattle, but boy,
The environments still look amazing on here though too. Alright. If you guys are actually playing the game, let me know if you guys are using the one press button or if you guys are using the original one where you have to pull your stick back and forward. Yeah, since I changed my buttons, that definitely fixed the strike. Let's see what this thing is. Maybe get it something ranked. Ooh, got a bronze crappie. It looks like there's going to be a ranking system on our equipment as well. Bait slurs and hooks. Well done. Swapping your bait lure is a good strategy to use if you're not getting any bites or want to catch anything or want to catch a different species. Changing hooks will also affect the size of the fish that will bite. Small fish will not bite bigger hooks. Oh, I'm going over there now. Oh, press square. Lewis and Clark Expedition Golden Dollar. So there's collectibles to find, that's cool. I wonder what happens if you collect all the collectibles. Bear Lake. Drag and tension. Managing drag and line tension is important when catching bigger fish. Too much tension and the line could snap. Too little drag and the fish will start swimming away. Tension is viewed by the circle on the bottom right corner of the screen. Words are hard for me. Don't judge. Okay. Oh, I see a little fishy down there. Oh. There we go. Had to bring that tension down a bit. Oh, this guy's taking off on us. Oh. There we go. Got him coming back a little bit. Here he comes. Coming down the 40. Oh, he's taking out a light again. I wonder what this is. It didn't look like anything, like a bass or nothing. It looked more like a perch. Get him in slowly but surely though. A little bit of a jump right there. Oh no, he was a smallmouth. Oh, that's cool. It actually tells you the time of how long it took you to pull the fish in. It took me 1 minute and 30 seconds. First bronze. Well done. The higher drag increases in stopping power of your reel, preventing fish from tanking line. This also increases the line tension, which is a double-edged sword. The higher the tension, will will tire the fish faster, but puts the line at risk of snapping. Sometimes a fish will be too large for the gear that you require a stronger tackle. Greet the Warden.
Well, well, I take it you got my message. Welcome to the reserve, buckaroo.
The Warden of Golden Ridge Reserve works to protect the environment and the park. He asks visitors to keep an open eye for invasive plant species, diseased trees, and malfunctioning equipment, among other things. To see if you see one of these objects, you can interact with them and let the Warden know.
Gorgeous day out. First up, buckaroo, here's your bread. Oxeye daisies are the thorn in the side of sweet Mother Nature. Pale, mangy weeds. Can't miss them if you wanted to. Now for the butter. Engelmann spruce beetle infestations. Horrible little creepy crawlies that'll rip a forest apart in a flash. And finally, bread and butter ain't squat to a big, sizzling hunk of meat. Personally, I reckon bones are useless without tasty flesh attached. But them tourists love a crusty stegosaurus, so keep a lookout. Don't go out of your way, but if you're fishing and you spot one, let me know.
Okay, there's emotes too. Mission board. Ah, there. The challenge board. The challenge board holds different types of challenges and other calls to action. There is a challenge board at every outpost in the reserve. As you complete challenges, more will unlock. There are 3 different types of challenges. Each one will involve finding a location, catching a specific fish. This board also has 2 unique missions. The Golden Tour leads you around the key locations in the reserve, while Taste Tackle Academy teaches the fishing mechanics in detail. These missions are recommended for new players. Alright. Let's enroll. Welcome to Taylor's Tackle Academy. In this series of missions, you will be taught the basics of the game. There are 4 classes, each involving a series of objectives followed by a challenge, recommended for beginners. You are able to follow these classes for extra information in between your own exploration and fishing. Bait, lures, and hooks. This class will cover float fishing, baits, and hook depth. These lessons will continue when you reach the marked location. I've joined multiplayer. Alright, level 2 as well. Get 100 credits for leveling up. They just gave us a bunch of stuff. I don't know if that was for the mission or leveling up. Alright, float fishing. Float fishing uses a float and a hook and some bait. Once the bait is in the water, the float remains on the surface and acts like the indicator if a fish nibbles or biting. If nothing bites after a few minutes, you can try reeling in and casting at a different location. Alright, we're gonna put on the bloodworm. Let's cast that over there. Oh, here we go. Let's higher this tension up. Probably go about 50. Yeah, we can probably hit 60. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. It cracks me up whenever I get like a little tiny thing. Reminds me of actually doing it in real life. Alright, let's throw this guy back. You can change the depth by hitting up and down. The lower depth allows the bait to reach slightly deeper areas in the water, luring out fish that are swimming deeper or hiding out in the nooks and crannies. I don't know how deep the water is, so I'm just gonna put it at 3 feet, see what happens. They want us to go up. There we go. But as of right now, the game's actually pretty good. Like, my first like impressions of it are decent. The only complaint I really have is probably the following of the rod. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I'd rather it like have like a I don't know what you'd call it. I guess a static camera, so it just stays looking the direction that you're looking instead of following the rod. I am kind of thinking that they had. Oh nope, I'm gonna bite. There we go. Yeah, this guy's actually got a little bit more attention than the last. Oh, made him jump. Hey, sunfish. That's cool. Got a bronze. I wanna see what this is. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Getting trophies a lot too. Alright, let's release him back. Next class. Well done. You've learned about float fishing baits and depths. The next class covers hook sizes and building your own rig. It will be available upon completion of the next challenge. Awesome. Oh, okay. I thought I had to go back over there and get a challenge, but we just gotta catch 5 fish. Oh, that is a lot more shallow than I thought it was. Alright. Oh, fish on. Wonder if this is the bluegill. Nope, got another crappie. I wonder if they have like a system where you can keep it, like the hunting lodges on Hunter. I'm gonna assume probably not, since they just have the release option. Just seen a fish jump out there. Hopefully it goes for it. Oh, this is definitely the biggest one so far. Silver crappie. That's the new personal best. Got a trophy called Scaling Up. I wonder if that's because it's a new best. Oh, we got a little fishy down there. Oh, there it is. Man, I actually do like how like calming, relaxful it is. Just hearing like the waves crash and everything while you're just chilling, waiting for the strikes. With that being said, though, I probably will cut out some of the. Hey, another crappie. Probably cut out some of the waiting time for the fish to actually bite. It is taking a little tiny bit of time, probably like a minute in between. So I don't want to have weird, awkward silence while we're waiting in between the cast. Oh, get a bite. There we go. Oh, this is probably the biggest one. But nah, the only reason I'm saying that is because I was going to do like the first 30 minutes of the game without it being cut, but I feel like it's definitely needed. Oh hey, we actually have to hold X to secure it. Hey, silver yellow perch, that's the best one. The guy looks so happy. That's awesome. We need one more. Whoops. I kind of scuffed that up because I was looking down at my phone. Hey, there's a big one that just jumped in front of us. You can see fish jumping everywhere though. Oh, didn't even see a fish there. Another crappie. Go to the challenge board.
I tell you what, Buck. Never
You
love
see my
something
sister
too
around?
much.
She took to photography like
I
a fish
love
to
that
water.
you pulled
I'll
these
be right
shit
here
so
with the
hard.
bargain.
I feel like they don't talk to each other, so every time I run by, they have to talk to me. But he has like that accent. I'll tell you what. Oh man. But alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for the first 30 minutes, my first impressions of the game, and it's actually pretty good. I like it, I like how it looks, I like the sounds, everything. The fish fighting, and like I said, the only thing I don't really care for is like how the camera is. And we'll see what this looks like. I don't know. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it's the same, okay. But alright guys, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.